pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Ready? 60 or 58, come on. Hey, Zoo. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. I got one. Let's go.
Off play action. Forbes. Open here, Adam Thielen. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And let's face it, what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
It's got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you can get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Check four. Shoot.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. 12 yards there, 1st down Vikings. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
6 guys. Go. 6 guys. Check 3.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Cowboys' 30-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Vikings 7, Cowboys 0.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Kill. Bravo. Go. Hey, check. Mike, 55. Ready?
2nd and 6. Going deep for Diggs. And that'll be caught by Diggs.
Good fucking goal, wow.
Stephon Diggs.
Good fucking throw, dude.
His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and take it.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
At the 27-yard line.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
47. Watch the screen. Mike's 59. Mike's under. I don't even know why. Mike Gun. 47. Don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. 26.
Prescott to throw it. That's complete to Turner. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Third and short yardage. Prescott. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 44-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
47.
With a shotgun, a give to Elliott. Elliott going to be
Let's go.
He calls it up, loose football. And this belongs to the Vikings.
Yes, sir.
So the
Let's
defense
fucking
there,
go.
opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball.
Yes, sir.
Didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them?
Yes, sir.
Inside the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Devontae Adams. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Go to 54. Line. You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
Now Prescott. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Prescott now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10.
Here we go, 47. Check. 59. Watch the run. 26.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season as they are now on the board here in the first half. Bailey got the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
I mean,
that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
On first down, Forbes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Hey, Sam off. Hey, Delta. Look at me. Zipper. Get it.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Forbes. And that's complete to Adams. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
The open man is Smith. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain.
High 7. Fair.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this one complete to Smith. A gain of 6 there on 1st. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Past the 20. And he will score.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
A first down throw for Prescott. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Prescott now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10.
We got 3, fellas, we got 3.
To throw is Prescott. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Anthony Barr racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that is caught one-handed.
Oh, my God. This nigga caught that.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that
thank you. I knew it.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Fuck, man. Get out of there.
On the Cowboys side of the field. It's a big one there for the Vikings. 66 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Back to throw. Forbes.
Oh, yeah.
Caught by Diggs for a Minnesota touchdown.
He too worried about my run.
Stephon Diggs with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker.
Fumble.
Early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Prescott, he's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
On 1st and 10, Prescott.
Thank you.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Cooper was the intended target.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
The drive starts with a completion, left side. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. On 1st and 10, Forbes.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Now a give running right, it's Cook. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20 and down to the 16-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
And in days gone by, we would clip this out and put it up on the refrigerator, wouldn't we? Clip out the box score. Nowadays, not too many newspapers out there. Maybe you screenshot it online.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high.
Oh, my God. Let me throw it, man.
17. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
55, Mike 55. You ain't going nowhere. Hard. Fresno. 5. 10. Go.
Looking to throw. Forbes.
Oh, yeah. You like that play. Oh, yeah.
Minnesota.
You like that play.
Adams, his 2nd touchdown of the night as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Oh, yeah.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches.
Here we go, 46. 95, check his Mike. Hey. 26.
Here's Prescott. And he's got his man on the out route. And brought down, but not before
I knew that was
reaching
coming.
the 45-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Prescott now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10.
95's a sand. Go. Get out there. Watch the out. Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott yet again. Wide open receiver complete. Give him 30 yards there. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Prescott on 1st down. Flush to his right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. There to knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To the air again, Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's
Follow
Brady.
that motherfucker.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
95's a sand. No, check his Mike. Hustle. 95.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. And that
Pick
is
the ball,
incomplete.
man.
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Hey, check Mike. Gun. Mike 6. Mike 6. Hey, kill.
4th down, Prescott.
Yes, sir.
This is going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir.
The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back.
Go. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense.
Throwing on 1st down. Forbes.
Yep.
It's caught here by Adams.
Yep.
Touchdown, Vikings. Devontae Adams with his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point by Marr, up and good, and that will extend this big lead. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Kendricks, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
50, go. 59. Here we go, let's bring it.
Prescott now.
Pick the ball, man.
Incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Prescott from
Thank
the
you.
gun.
Pick the
Almost
ball.
intercepted it. He's forcing it
Damn.
into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down.
These niggas is not picking the
They're
ball.
already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Mike, 195. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D. Swerve to A. 47. No, check his right.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott, and unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check down.
Throwing to start the drive.
He gonna keep doing the same thing?
He's got his man. It's taken in for a
He doing the same
touchdown.
setup, bro.
Devontae Adams.
You gonna keep giving me that?
32 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Let's get off the field, D. We're going to 54.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brady. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Throwing. Prescott.
Oh my God,
It's
man.
Brady.
Pick the ball off.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
First down, Prescott. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
God, this nigga
Couldn't keep his
ridiculous
feet
with
in.
that shit,
2nd
bro.
down.
Damn, that's a
Another
good ass
incompletion.
catch.
You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been
That
sacked.
shit
Yeah, he's
is
staying out
ridiculous.
there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Check 59.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. Getting
Fuck,
this into
man.
the hands of Turner. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down.
Here we go, 47. Go, get out there. Check, 59. Keep it up, guys. Mike's 59.
Prescott now from the 50. Forced out to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
57's Mike. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready. Hey, 47. 26.
A second down throw for Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Knight. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
57. Come on, let's go. 57's Mike.
They'll throw again. Prescott going for it all. And that is caught.
Oh, that's supposed to be a pick,
They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
He thought to pick that, man.
Extra point up and good by Bailey as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. On second down now, it's Coleman. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back.
You can't block me. Hey, Echo. 58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike. I'm coming. Shoot.
Off the play fake. Forbes. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up fourth. Here's Tressway now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. This is fielded at the 27. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. First and 10.
Oh, I ain't do none of this shit. I'm dead the whole game.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Here we go, 46. 59. 26.
Prescott to throw it. Quick hitter
Oh
here, it's
my
complete.
God,
and this
bro.
winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Here we go, 47. Come off the ball, 26.
On third and 1, here's Prescott. He's going to let it fly.
Yeah,
And for the
that's it.
4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 12. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They start the drive with Cook. He'll take this up just shy of the 40. Excellent display of footwork on that run. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. This quarterback now 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. Forbes. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So they will
off the series, but the biggest one of all,
boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Vikings,